From the Good News Productions International Studios in Joplin, Missouri, it's GNPI Kids Live with Rocky Surface. On the program, Rocky welcomes from the Philippines, Nenette Pacoli. And now, Rocky Surface.
Welcome to GNPI Kids Live. Nice to have everybody here. I'm your host, Rocky Surface. This is a good-looking audience. Tommy from Nashville, Tennessee sent me a great joke in an email yesterday.
Tell us, Rock.
Okay. Did you know that God is left-handed?
He is?
Yep, apparently so. He has to be because the Bible says that Jesus sits on God's right hand. Hey, why do birds fly south for the winter?
Why is that, Rock?
Because it would take such a long time for them to walk. Be right back with Nenette Pacoli.
This is Pete and Randy. Pete and Randy are fish. Pete gives part of his allowance to missions, which gives kids in the Philippines a chance at a safer life, while Randy would rather keep his allowance and explore the world for himself. Pete knows world missions are important. Do you?
Yeah! All right, everybody. Boys and girls, we are very excited. Our guest on the program is a true inspiration. Live from the Philippines, please welcome to the program, Nenette Pacoli. Nenette, thank you so much for being on the show tonight.
Maraming salamat, Rocket. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat.
I was just telling the kids that you live in the Philippines. Where exactly is that?
The Philippines is in Southeast Asia and it is made up of over 7,100 islands. My family and I live somewhere in the island of Luzon.
If my family were to move to the Philippines, what would it be like? Would I feel out of place? Would they think I was strange?
I think that everywhere you go, Rocky, people would think you're strange.
Oh, hey, you may be right. Anyhow, tell me about the Filipino kids. What are they like?
Filipino kids are like most kids anywhere. They hang out in malls and others play in the neighborhoods or in the streets. While most kids have to do chores at home, some have to work harder so their families could eat. Some sell newspapers, rags, or flowers in the streets. Others watch or wash cars. In some cases, kids have to work in the hot sun or help their parents fish, or in really worst cases, hunt in garbage dumps for food and other items.
Wow, I'm learning a lot. How about you kids? We'll have more with Nenette Pacoli right after the break.
Once upon a time, there was a video that needed to be made in the Philippines to teach children about Jesus. Johnny and Katie wanted to help, so they kept out a little part of their allowance each week. They saved about $4 each month. $4 is not enough to make a video, but it sure helped. The end. Hey, what can you do to make a difference like Johnny and Katie?
Welcome back. Nenette Pacoli has been telling us all about living in the Philippines. Nenette, you are a regional director at a ministry called Good News Productions International. What kind of work do you do at your office?
We have a weekly television series called Asin at Ilaw, which is Salt and Light, and it talks about the Bible and Christian living. We also did a series called WWJD.
Recently, you completed work on a new movie called All Things New. What was it like to work on a real movie?
It was an awesome experience. We stayed on location for a month, and though it was tough to be away from our families, we still had a lot of fun.
The movie talks a lot about the street kids in the Philippines and their struggles. Can you tell us what it's like to be a street kid?
Street kids have it rough. They choose to live in the streets because they find no love or peace in their own homes. Some are even beaten up by their parents, and some are forced to find food for the family.
One final question. If you could ask the kids in the audience to remember just one thing, what would it be?
Be grateful for whatever you have at the moment. Study well because not all children enjoy the same privileges and chances like you do. Remember to thank God each and every day and pray for the Filipino children.
Nenette, thank you so much for talking with us. Nenette Pacoli, everybody. Tomorrow we'll have on the program Mike Schrage. He's been a missionary to Africa and a continental director for GNPI. We'll see you then. So long, everybody.